作为非洲首条现代电气化铁路，亚吉铁路的建成有何意义
I would characterize first this Belt and Road vision. It is a vision of all time. And it's not hot air. It's not an empty promise.
解码“一带一路”，继续关注。
遵照中国人民的伟大领袖毛主席关于为全中国和全世界人民服务的教导，援建坦赞铁路勘测设计队把援赞铁路作为自己应尽的国际主义义务。他们在坦赞两国政府和人民的友好合作下，登山涉水、穿密林、战毒蜂、斗野兽，克服了种种困难，终于选定了一条比较好的线路。
40多年前，5万多名中国工人同非洲兄弟并肩奋斗，修建了被誉为解放之路、自由之路的坦赞铁路，在中非关系史上树立了不朽的丰碑。上世纪90年代起，中国开始加大对埃塞俄比亚基础设施的投资，并且已连续多年成为埃塞俄比亚最大的贸易伙伴、最主要的外资来源国和工程承包方。
5号非洲第一条现代电气化铁路亚吉铁路在埃塞俄比亚首都亚的斯亚贝巴举行了通车仪式。
这条铁路全长是752.7公里，设计时速120公里，连接起了埃塞俄比亚首都亚的斯亚贝巴和吉布提首都吉布提市。那是继坦赞铁路之后中国在非洲修建的又一条跨国铁路，这也被誉为叫新时期的坦赞铁路。
这里是亚的斯亚贝巴的勒布火车站，也是亚吉铁路在埃塞的起点站。
该项目是继坦赞铁路之后，中国在非洲修建的又一条跨国铁路。目前由中国建设的铁路已在非洲各地开花结果。
As you mentioned, you have a very big plan to make your country as the center of connection, links, and also center of producing in Africa. So, and also I found that Ethiopia gave most active a positive response for the One Belt One Road initiatives proposed by China.
I think this is the head of it. We're truly lucky to be part of this history now. Ethiopia is one of the first African countries that has now started to link its hinterland with this belt. I'll come later, but the Djibouti Addis Ababa modern electrified railroad, the largest and the first of its kind in the continent.
I think it's the first modern and electrified railway in all of Africa. So it's also a benchmark project. So how do you evaluate its significance? Particularly in the framework of One Belt, One Road initiatives?
Well, as I have tried to allude in my previous response to your question, this is an ultra-modern railway constructed by 2 Chinese railway companies, CREC or EG, and CRCC also, its subsidiary company, CCECC. And these 2 companies built this railway with the state-of-the-art of Chinese technology and standard gauge, of modern standard gauge.
From designing,
from
building, and
from
equipment,
everything done by the Chinese. Yes, right. All done by Chinese companies. It is also electrified and electric-driven railway system. It is of 756 kilometers long. That's why it is now recognized that this is the longest electrified railway in the African continent. but I hope it is only the beginning. We will continue to. Ethiopia has a major plan of building about 5,000 kilometer railway network, national network in the country in the coming 10, 15 years. And this railway is only a segment linking Djibouti and Ethiopia with the Indian Ocean and the Bab el-Mandeb entrance to the Red Sea. But we'll have to continue because we have the scheme to interconnect our railway grid interconnection with Kenya. Let me quote some of the words that the leaders said at the inauguration, because it was inaugurated by the three governments, China, Djibouti, and Ethiopia. So the three countries were inaugurating. So what did Prime Minister Haile Mariam say about this? He said, this railway is a gift of China to Africa.
Thank you very much.
He also said it is our vehicle for economic and social integration, not only between Djibouti and Ethiopia. He said this is a symbol of new face of Africa, a new face of Africa, a new hope of Africa. President Gale also said that this railway symbolizes how leaders of Africa are committed to work together for common future, to overcome the constraints of infrastructure, expansion and construction. Whereas the Chinese envoy also said this is a friendship, this railway is a friendship of 21st century. It's not of the 60s, it is not of the 20th century, it is not of the 19th century. This is of the 21st century because it is modern, it is clean energy, eco-friendly, driven by electricity, zero carbon, and it is a forward-looking. And it also combines the one road, one belt with the Eastern Africa scheme. That is not an end. We have to see the import-export capacity of Ethiopia has to grow if we are going to make this railway effective and efficiently to serve the peoples of Djibouti, Ethiopia, and the others in the East Africa. So together with China again, we are discussing and working together to see that Ethiopia establishes industry parks all along this railway line. Exemplary country to achieve these benefits in the African East side of the Red and Belt.